Hello and welcome to week 11. I want to talk about three things. First, I want to talk about points. I'm currently in the process of finishing grading for project number 2, so you soon should see all of those points appear. Overall, thus far, we've covered 51 points. That is, there are 20 points for project number 2, 20 points for project number 1, and then we have 11 points tallied thus far for the blog entries that you've done. So if you look at your point total and you think that you're missing points, feel free to send me an email and I'll let you know what the situation is. Okay. Number 2, I want to do a little bit of a review. At this point, we're smack in the middle of the concepts for project number 3. That is that you guys have already spent some time investigating propaganda. You watched some videos, you read about the concepts, you went in and looked at propaganda in the novel, and so you're starting to wrap your head around these kind of propagandistic ways of communicating in popular culture. Well, this week I'm going to add yet another concept to that. So along with propaganda, I'm going to ask that you guys start to investigate the mediums of communication and how those impact the way that we communicate in popular culture. I've put a couple of videos into the folder, and I've also put an article in there that I'm going to ask you guys to read. I ask that you read that article and that you consider what's happening in the novel, and you put those two together so that you can write an analysis of how mediums of communication in the novel impact how people begin to think in the novel. So that's what we've got going on this week. I also ask that people begin brainstorming for their third project. And you'll notice when you read the prompt for project number 3 that what I'm asking you to do is much different than what you've done thus far. You will write analytically, but you have more options than just that. So some of you may want to only write an analytical paper, and others may want to do some other creative stuff. Finally, I'm giving you the option in terms of what you decide to give me. You can just upload a Word document if you want, like you've done in the past, or you can also work in a more multimodal environment. For example, you can create a blog where you're embedding images and video and all of these sorts of things. So take a look at prompt number 3, take a look at what we're going to be doing in project number 3, and begin thinking about what you may want to investigate. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, take good care.